Yeah, what bragging rights that would have been. Now, with the Palestine lineup, let's tell you, they've had the most rests in this tournament, and they've made 6 changes from the side that beat Sri Lanka, and this is much closer to the side that beat Bangladesh.
I think Bangladesh were the stronger side between Sri Lanka and and Bangladesh. I think that gives you an indication of between Sri Lanka and and Bangladesh. I think that gives you an indication.
They've started both matches pretty well. Can they make it 3 in a row against one of the highest? Right. Now Labros. Sameh. Might be times where you think
Difficult for yourself when you're not Barcelona.
oh, that seemed to come off the shoulder.
See if you can keep this on target. Going direct.
Long run up.
Ah,
Wasn't the worst effort in the world.
a good strike, but from that distance, hitting it straight with no real movement on the ball, you'd be very disappointed for a keeper to see that in.
Again, this just goes back to the fact that it just started rising at the wrong this tournament. On that in just a short while. Again, poor free kick. The Bros again tried to be a little too clever. Akong is there. That's so there is a player getting ready. We'll keep you abreast of that. But Akong was an awkward bounce. He's dealt with.
They'll make the change. As we say,
Look who it is. Look who it is. Want to clear their lines now, and they're sliced away, and the frustration showing on late. They were literally just about to bring on Dean Mott. Header in from Carl Hall. Knocked down. Here's Khalid Salim, a name we haven't said much of. That was a pretty good shot, but again smothered by the keeper.
Khalid takes the shot, just bounces in front of him.
Had a couple of those right in front of him, hasn't he?
Yep, and he's dealt with them quite well. What's a smart challenge there? Goes into that tackle, just not allowing the strike or the Palestine player to go by.
Final chance here. The overlapping run. Well, they've not had good deliveries in this first half. Palestine. But it's a shot on target, but it's not a problem. And in fact, while we said there were more shots on target for Palestine, there was no problem at all. Easy. He'll have that any day of the week. Late Khoroub. Well. Monet has got the pace and power. We've seen that on numerous occasions, and he was causing problems there. It's got his coach off his seat.
A centre forward play for me. Certainly not.
He's been kept very, very quiet, and that is... I've just held on to that a little longer, but little moments like this are given away now. Carl Hall. Was that a foul on him?
I'd certainly say there was contact there. I don't understand now that goalkeepers who can come out with their knees up, can come out with elbows protecting any sort of contact on a goalkeeper. If that was in the middle of the pitch and it was 2 players going for it, it would be a free kick every day of the week for the player that got battered.
Use a hand there.
Maybe Carl Hall just came down out the air, a little bit more contact than he expected. Just
Finest of nicks. Must have been a strand
for. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say it was on target. That would have really made the goalkeeper scramble across if it was inside the post. Good job so far. I don't want to jinx them at all because we've done it a few times up here, but so far, game plan, big tick.
Way high again, brilliant from him. They'll carry on. Oh, he was almost through there. Now, did he
Got to
go
be
down
looking
again?
at a yellow card there, surely.
It's got to be a booking. But he
Smart play. That's probably a handball.
Oh yeah,
That's a yellow card. Clear.
Yeah. Right, let's see if this is something better here.
Targets. Ooh.
As we see,
I think it's the best way to go. I think adjusting to try and play a more defensive setup. just sneaked in there, but almost walked in behind the defence.
Yeah.
Mele really not happy with the fullback.
They're going to get a corner. It wasn't cleared away by Monet. They're asking for handball.
The only one asking for it.
Late Khoroub was convinced.
One from 5 yards away, don't really give them time to react.
Well, it did hit his
Hasn't
hand.
even touched his hand.
That would indicate perhaps a little change here. Archong going to come racing off his line. Oh, what a goal that is! Lifted over! I'm not entirely convinced that was what he was trying to do, Late Khoroub. He doesn't care because he has given Palestine the all-important lead here.
I think without any shadow of a doubt, that is a cross. A miss-hit cross. It looks like a fantastic finish, but the reality of trying to beat a keeper from that angle, a great finish. I'm pretty sure he's looking for Khalid in the centre, just trying to stick it onto his head.
I think he's sliced that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Has it even taken a deflection? Hard to see. Maybe we'll find out here. No. Yeah, he's trying to wrap his foot around it, and it's worked
Trying
out
to just
for him.
put that on a plate for Khalid to put in at the back post. He's actually sliced it. But this is... Yeah.
It's almost relief than anything
He's
else.
thanking his lucky stars, that's for sure. Because they really haven't looked like scoring that goal.
Late Khoroub is one of the 2 goal scorers against Bangladesh, and he's got a valuable, what they call gamesmanship, but it of course irritates many people. This is the goal from Late Khoroub, and it needed something, I suppose special would be one word, someone would say very lucky, but he's got the goal. It doesn't matter how they go in, but you feel for Seychelles, they've been undone by a massive slice of bad luck as far as they're concerned.
Well, we talk about football being a cruel game. We've mentioned it once or twice, and I described it as, you know, sometimes they twist the knife. To Seychelles, one man.
Referee spotted. But yet they're more than holding their own. Here's Darwish. Will he lash one across? Surely. Oh, look at his Mele. What a rocky for Late Khoroub.
Have a little bit of play.
Not a good touch. And he's blocked there.
Big tackle for Damu. Well to stop Khalid. Way blocked. They've won their games, but they've won their games late. It's taken a bit of luck to beat a team, you know, really that has been put together by a new coach that's only just been in. Yeah, I think Seychelles can feel themselves.
And that is it. What a battle we've had here at the Bangabandhu National Stadium. Mighty Palestine. I say mighty because they're almost 100 places above Seychelles. Tiny Seychelles, population less than 100,000, who have more than held their own. And they can hold their head up high, Simon McManamy, because they have been brilliant, not just in this match, but throughout this tournament. They've won a lot of fans, including the 2 commentators.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with them. You know, I didn't expect much from them. There's a new coach been put in place 2 or 3 days before the competition. He said he was trying some new things. But listen, these guys are coming off the back of 24 hours rest against a team 100 places above them who are currently playing in World Cup qualifying and have had 4 days rest, and we know are technically a better team. The fact that a piece of luck has separated these 2 teams, they'll be frustrated going home, they'll be cursing their bad luck, but so many positives to pull out, and like you say, certainly a new fan in myself.
It was literally a slice of luck, wasn't it, from Late Khoroub? That was the difference.
Number 11, do join us from Palestine. Late Khoroub, congratulations. There we go. Thank you so much, congratulations, and thank you, gentlemen, and I will throw it back to Shehzad at the commentary box.